All right. All right, so sorry for the technical difficulties. For those of you joining in, it is the towards the end of the first quarter. York is up 5-1. In the water right now, we have Alyssa Cuevas, Emily Jensen, Franny Cunningham, Jane Marlott, Kate McCarthy, Haley Morgan, and in the goal we have Kira Capitu. A nice defensive stop by Kate McCarthy. Great pass from Kira up to Alyssa on the counter. Oh, Jane Marlott with the spin, with the turn, and with the goal. And that is gold for the Dukes. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. There we go. Okay. And I have my partner here.
Hi, signing on is Brennan Blanchette.
You both shoot. Oh, okay. All right, so technical difficulties on the live once again. We're looking at the end of the first quarter, and that's a goal for Emily Jensen right as almost as time expires. We have score 7-1 with less than a second on the clock. Let's see if Hinsdale Central can get off this buzzer beater. And they do not. And we're going into a 2-minute break before the second quarter. And we're back, entering the second quarter. Duke's leading 7-1. Brennan, I know you're pretty new to the water polo community, right? So how would you say that first quarter went?
I'd say it was a lot of scoring, more than what I expected, and definitely a lot more passing than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty fast paced with the 30-second shot clocks. And
Yep.
here we go. And we got Duke's winning the ball. Natalie Choi. We got the ball up at top. Grace Hudson, pass over to Kate McCarthy at the 2. And ball into set. And it's a kick out. A man up for the Dukes. Let's see what they can do with this power play. Passing the ball out. Ball's up at top. Ball's down to the 1. Gonna work it in. Oh, cross cage pass. See a catch and shoot. Oh, what a save by the goalie. And the Hinsdale Central Red Devils successfully stopped that power play.
Good save there. Hinsdale Central needs a little bit of more momentum going into the second quarter here. Definitely did not start off very well in the first quarter. Let's see how they rebound from it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Got the drive coming across into the set. Oh, and as the shot clock expires, we're going to look for a Duke's counter. Ball's up at Alyssa Cuevas. Back to Emily Jensen. Emily Jensen is going to shoot it. Goal!
Score. Number 9, Emily Jensen with her second goal of the game.
And now the Dukes lead 8-1. Alrighty. Here we go, Hinsdale Central, bringing it back down the pool. Draws the foul. Ball is passed around. Another foul drawn. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball's in the set. 7 seconds. Oh, shot. Save by Kira. All right, ball's up. Emily Jensen has the ball. Pass to Jay Marlott. Ball over to Kate McCarthy. Pass to Natalie Turk. Ball's down to the 1. Goal!
You just have to. Oh.
No. Yep. Okay. All right. Sorry for that, folks. All right. Back on a Duke's counterattack. Ball working up the pool by number 6, Grace Hudson. And that is an offensive called. Ball going the other way. See, if I was the Devils here, we really need to get set up on the 2 meters. Set up out here. We're not hitting any of those outside shots. Outside like 6-7 meters. And that is a great steal by Alyssa Cuevas. And Jay Marlott is going to bring it up the pool on the counter. She's going to wait for a Duke to come in. Look at Emily Jensen. Emily Jensen, the breakaway, one on goalie. And she stopped by her defender, but then gets the second effort. And it's, oh, what a save. That is a brutal turn of events.
Just an unlucky bounce there.
It was. Could not get all across the goal line fully. And we got a ejection called on Emily Jensen. Devils power play. Man up. They worked the ball around. What are they going to do here? Ball down to the 6. Going to walk it in. That's a great field block by Kate McCarthy. And, of course, the goalie, Kira, got a hand on that. And we got Franny Cunningham coming up the 1-2 side with the ball. Going to look across. Back in. Goal! Let's play this. You have to wonder at one point if the defender just tapped it in herself. And the Dukes are now leading 10-1, about halfway, a little over halfway through the second quarter. So yeah, so we have 2:30 left in the second quarter.
TJ, zoom in more.
And here we go with Central's ball. Work the way ball back to the point. Oh, shot wide, hit the crossbar. And we have another ejection on, who's that? Kate McCarthy. Devil power play again. Let's see if this one converts. Gonna work the ball in to the 1. Back over to the 5. They're walking in to the 6. Now she shot earlier. Will she shoot again? No, she will not. Okay, we're pressing high. Over to the 1. We're even. And a shot. And ball out of bounds. Duke ball.
Hinsdale Central wants to get back in this game. They're going to have to start scoring.
Yeah, they will have to start converting these shots, especially on these power plays. You have to take advantage of your advantages.
Definitely got to start getting some turnovers and not letting York capitalize on opportunities.
Exactly. You can't just let them walk all over you on offense and defense. Oh, see, right there was a good steal. Maybe they could counter out of this.
That's exactly what they need to do.
Goalie's holding on to the ball for a little long, though. All right, ball makes it to half. Devils ball. Oh, what a steal. That is great defense by Kate McCarthy. Dukes are bringing the ball up, taking it a little slower, make sure to run the clock. We're down to the last 50 seconds of the game, or the first half. Got 5 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, that is a foul. And get rid of it. And that was a great save. And we got 27 seconds left here. Got a little extra time on the real clock over the field clock. So if Central uses the whole possession, Dukes will only get about 5 seconds left. But the Dukes have been dangerous with 5 seconds so far tonight. It was a good foul there. Good take. Central's down to the last 4, 3. Oh, and we got a steal. Grace Hudson steals it. Gonna work the ball up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And as the shot clock expires, the Dukes do not get a shot off, and we go into halftime with a score of 10-1. We'll be back in 5 minutes. So far, in our first girls water polo, or any water polo stream, it's been pretty eventful. Wouldn't you say so, Brennan?
Yeah, definitely York overpowering Hinsdale Central here. And York with most of the momentum right now. Hinsdale Central going into half. What do you think their mindset needs to be?
Hinsdale Central really needs to start working on the sloppy offense. They're just throwing away passes. It's turnover after turnover, and they need to get that together. You know, if it's one thing, if it's the beginning of the game, knowing they're going into tough opponents like the York Dukes, but they're already down 9 goals. They got to start scoring on offense.
Yeah.
But that's not saying that their defense isn't just as important. They're letting the Dukes swim right over them and scoring pretty much at will. Though I will say it wasn't a terrible quarter for them. They only let the Dukes score 3 in the second quarter. First quarter they scored 7, so that was, I mean, they kind of stopped their momentum a little bit, but
they definitely had a good time of possession.
Yes, Central
passed the ball around a lot.
Yeah, they used the shot clock well. They weren't just throwing up shots with 20 seconds left. And we'll be back in about 3 minutes.
All right, we're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network.
And we're back. The second half here is almost underway. And we got this one off happening. Let's see if Dukes are going to take this one again. And the Dukes take this one, and it's their offensive ball. We got Haley Morgan drew the foul there. Passed it to Alyssa Cuevas. Down to the one, Jaden Marlott. Oh, passed that ball in. Oh, the drive. Took the turn. Ball in. Ball out. Franny Cunningham, 10 seconds left of the shot clock. Gonna rip it.
Good save by the goalie there.
Yeah. So that's the problem there. If you're taking shots at the 7, 8 meters, you gotta shoot away from the goalie. If you're shooting at the goalie, they're already gonna be there.
Yep.
Central's bringing the ball back down the pool. Ball in to set. Oh, out of bounds. Sky the ball. Looking for a Dukes counter. Ball's up past half. Let's see a drive here. Oh. And ball goes to Franny Cunningham. She's going to try to walk this one in. She's going all the way with it. Oh, off the crossbar.
Another unlucky bounce there for the Dukes. I know if that was me, I'd be pretty mad. So.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. We got another little delay here. I don't know. Yup, there we go, ref. Looking shiny today. All right, Central ball, 20 seconds left. Bringing up the offense here. Working it down the 4-5 side. Oh, we're looking in. Oh, didn't see Duke's defender there, Alyssa Cuevas. And now we're going with the counter. Ball's working their way up. The Duke's 4-5 side. We have, who is this? Jane Marlott on the set. A ball into Jane Marlott. And this looks like it's going to be a goal for the Dukes. And now it brings it up to 11-1.
And Dukes continuing the momentum from the first half into the second half with a goal with 5:26 to go in the third quarter.
And Central is going to bring this ball back up once more. Again, press to half here. Now we're working to the 4-5 side again. They favor that 4-5 side a lot. In the set, back out a set. Are we going to try to foul and shoot here? We're going to draw a foul and shoot. Oh, okay, there's the foul. No shot, no shot. And Duke's counter. Let's work the ball up. Kay McCarthy with the ball at point. Emily Jensen. Oh, into Alyssa Cuevas. Drew the ejection. Can you get a quick 50? They're really working their man up here. Trying to get some practice reps in. You know, it's usually the most respectful way to take these blowout wins. Oh, looking for Jane Marlott there on the 2-post. Was not there, though. Defense all over. And Kate McCarthy's going to walk it in. Bar down. Bar down ski.
Bar down ski. Number 15, Kate McCarthy with her, I believe, second goal of the game.
Yeah. Dukes are having themselves a night. And Central is bringing the ball back up again. See, they're gonna do the same thing every time. I'll predict it. They're gonna pass it to the 4-5 side, like that. You're gonna try to look in the set or work it down. Gonna get fouled. And we're gonna see a pass into a shot. I'm telling you right here. Look at it, pass. Oh, into a steal. Natalie Turek, heads up defense.
And Hinsdale Central just had tonight too many costly turnovers and just overall probably not their best night.
Yeah, you got to be able to, you got to make these key pressure passes against the Dukes. They're a fast defensive team, and you just can't be throwing a ball away like this. They will, if you show weakness, they will take advantage of it. But right there was a great defensive stop by the Devils. Now ball's going the other way, but Duke sealed again. I'm seeing turnover. Like, I'm telling you, the Dukes are a defensive oriented team, and you don't see that very often in Illinois water polo.
I think that's what allowed them to get fourth place last year in state. Third, sorry.
And what a shot by Alyssa Cuevas. And that would be our 13th goal of the night here for the Dukes with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. And his Essentials bring the ball up. This time we're going to the 1-2 side. Oh, ripped a shot off the foul. Too bad it goes just slightly over the cage. And now we're going the other way. But I do like that. Central needs to be putting these shots out there. Like, they've still only scored that one goal since the first quarter. Haven't scored since. And now that the Dukes have some of their lower-level players in, like, this is time to get some reps, you know?
And there's a goal from number 10, Sophia Amendola. Her first of the night.
Yeah, see, this is what you love about these games. As much as you hate watching the blowout games, you get to see younger players get in and score and have some of their varsity playing time. The Essentials going to work to the 4-5 side once more, bringing it down. We got a drive. Ball in. Can we get a shot off on goal? And it's a shot. And Hinsdale Central's going to take their second one of the night right here. I mean, that's what this game's all about, just shooting the ball. And the Dukes are going to bring it down. All offensive called on the Dukes. You don't see that very often. Central's going to work this counter.
Central now starting to play like they have a little bit more momentum going into this.
We'll be there soon, all right?
As there's a turnover there.
And the Dukes are going to go with the steal. Can we get a driver? Yes, we can. Can't she take it all the way now? We have Anne-Marie. She's going to take it all the way to the goal. Pass it open man, or are you going to take it? She's going to take it. That's going to be a goal.
And that's going to be a goal for number 8, Anne-Marie Serwinski. And that all night is a great example of what Hinsdale Central has pretty much done. Just too many costly turnovers that turned into
Duke's goals.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else to say about that. And we get Duke's fouling on the wing. Oh, and we get the ejection called. Who's the ejection on? Number 12, Charlotte Damewood, ejected from the game, or just a man down play. Let's see if the double power play is going to end up in anything. It hasn't been successful tonight. Oh, and a ripper off the post, but they get the ball back. Let's see if they get a reset and try something else. Hopefully end on a better note. Pass the ball around. Ripper once again. And the ball went out of bounds, going the other way.
One thing that Hinsdale Central has done a good job of is have good ball possession.
Yeah.
Definitely controlled the ball for at least half of the game here.
Yeah. Now you see the Dukes unwilling to score, trying to really run out that clock, you know. And that will be a 2-meter called on the Dukes. And his Essential Red Devils have 20 seconds left in this third quarter to maybe try to get their third goal on the board. Oh, and Dukes have the ball stolen away, and they're going to hold it to the end of the third. And with the score of 15-2, we go into our 2-minute break before the fourth quarter.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network.
Alrighty. I've been Aiden Reedy, and we still have one more quarter here, but unfortunately, I do have to go to practice. So I'm gonna leave you with my trusty co-announcer, Brendan, and he's gonna take you through this fourth quarter. It should be fun.
And as the intermission comes to an end, we'll get ready for the, I honestly don't know what it's called. It's my first time announcing, but when they all charge in and go for the ball. And the Dukes are going to win the ball. Hinsdale Central goalie going to pass it out. And being replaced for Aiden Reedy, play-by-play alongside me now is TJ Silkaitis.
Coming in late from baseball practice, ran a little late. That's why we will apologize once again for starting this game late. The York Dukes absolutely dominating here against Hinsdale Central in their home opener in the West Suburban Conference, 15-2. Just been absolute dominance here from the Dukes. We have 5:40 left to play here in this fourth quarter as the shot clock is going to go off, so that's going to be a change of possession. Looked like Hinsdale Central was already going to grab that anyways. Here's the keeper now for Hinsdale Central. Going to pass this ball up. They're swing this one over into the corner. Hinsdale Central struggled on the offensive side so far in this game. But it looks like they got a chance, but a high shot. That's going to go over the crossbar and out of bounds. So the Dukes here will take possession. York Dukes pretty much have scored at will so far in this game. Anything they've wanted to shoot on net has pretty much gone in. We saw there at the end of the third period, they were starting just to pass the ball around, trying to drain the clock. You see a foul called there.
Yeah,
on Hinsdale Central. That's going to be an ejection. They're going to have to step out of the pool. So now the Dukes with numbers will have a good opportunity here, but we'll have to see if they decide just to hold it out or not.
Dukes is trying to pass around. Don't know if they're passing around to run out the clock or they're trying to find someone open to shoot.
Now a battle for the ball. That's going to be Hinsdale Central possession, though. Pass just off the mark, and Hinsdale Central beat them to the ball.
Hinsdale Central should have been doing that all night. Haven't been, and that's pretty much what's cost them. There's a pass over the middle in the breakaway. They got a chance here.
Oh, good defense from behind. That will be a penalty. So I believe that will be a penalty shot, one-on-one here with the keeper. I'm going to say prime opportunity to get Hinsdale Central their third goal of the game.
Yeah, just lots of missed opportunity all night from Hinsdale Central. Need to have more turnovers, needed to have better defense, and needed to score more. In water polo, I don't think
shot, and there's
2
the
goals
off the
are
left
gonna
post.
do enough.
Once again, it just seems like they can't find the back of the net, Brennan. I mean, you got a good opportunity there. You got your penalty shot, and just off the left post, couldn't capitalize on it. But they're going to get a second chance here at this penalty shot, so we'll have to see if they can knock down the second attempt. Never twice. You never miss these twice. Central puts it on net and puts it in the back of the net. That's going to be a goal for Hinsdale Central. They get their third goal here at the York Dukes pool. 15-3 now the score, as York will take possession off the goal. York's done a good job of taking care of possession of the ball. They've really dominated the possession time over the Red Devils. Looks to be a little float pass in, but that one goes straight to the keeper, but an open shot, and that one's gonna be flicked up and in. The York Dukes getting on the board again. Brennan, at this point, do you think York can get to that 20 spot on the scoreboard with it being 16-3?
I mean, I don't know if they will. I think it's definitely possible. But I don't know if that might be a little disrespectful to Hinsdale Central, being up by 20 points, putting up 20 on the board.
I will tell you one thing, though. That'd be pretty electric to see a 20 spot in the home opener.
That would be.
And, you know, rivalry against Hinsdale Central in the West Suburban Conference of any sport is always a game that you want to win. Very competitive games. I mean, like you said, we were seeing them pass it around a little bit, like you were saying, but it would definitely leave a good impression of our first water polo game.
I think York they've had a night that they wanted. They need to continue if they want to have a good season, having these kinds of nights, scoring a lot, passing a lot, capitalizing on opportunities, having good scoring chances, and having lots of turnovers, making good plays, smart plays, and right plays.
There's the pass. It's tipped away and stolen by Hinsdale Central. They're now going to have a chance here to possibly get another one on the board. 2:25 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Hinsdale Central now bringing the ball up the pool. It's going to be a good pass inside. It's going to be a good opportunity. And that looks to be I don't know what the call was. I think that was a penalty on York. So ball stays with Hinsdale Central. They'll have another good look, trying to fire that one into the right slot. But that one goes out of bounds. York Dukes possession now.
And that was a good block for York there. You know, that looked like it had been a strong suit all night for York. And just overall, York's been having a good night.
Dukes pushing in now. One-on-one, a tough shot there, but a good save by the goaltender, keeping that one out of the net. Now another chance here for Hinsdale Central, waiting for things to set up. Here comes the pass now. Passes behind their open teammate. Central now moving the ball around. Trying to get the pass inside. They connect on it, but that one's swatted away by York. Now they're scrambling for it. Ball's bobbing up and down. Still do not have a possession, but that's going to be the end of the shot clock. Or no, they're going to get a reset there. So now under a minute to play. Hinsdale Central just looking to get another goal. You know,
Hinsdale Central shot from 6
but there's
meters.
A shot there. Ball was shot right at the goalkeeper. Probably one of the easiest saves she'll have for the rest of the season.
Shooting from 6 meters or 5 meters out, always easier chance for the goaltender to block it. It's just going to go right at him.
Six seconds left on the shot clock. And that's going to be, the ball's going to be moving in Hinsdale Central's way. And now just ticking down, 15 seconds left to go. Hinsdale Central may have one more chance, but it looks like they might just hold it out. Just 7 seconds. The goalie's pushing up. Going to go for a
not much they can
deep
do
throw,
here.
but that's going to do it here for us in the York swimming pool. The York Dukes take down the Hinsdale Central Red Devils by a score of 16-3, and it was from the very get-go. I mean, the score was 7-1 at the end of the first quarter. It really felt like they had control of this game all the way through. And Brennan, what did you see throughout that game that really led to the Dukes' dominance here tonight?
I just saw the Dukes capitalizing on more opportunities, getting more shots off, playing better defense, getting more steals, shooting from closer in, shooting from more like 2 meters and not out far from 5 meters. So I definitely think the Dukes had more scoring opportunities, and
there's an all-around well-played game by the York Dukes. Like we said, 16-3 is our final score. I've been Tia Silkaitis, and alongside me has been Brendan Blanchette. We would also like to shout out Aiden Reedy, who was on the mic for the first 3 quarters, his first time appearing on the York Sports Network. Great water polo player himself. We'll get to see him play later on this year, but that's going to do it for us. You've been watching York Girls Varsity Water Polo right here on York Sports Network.